Well, actually,
That's the stuff that my sword's made out of. This one, Ender Amethyst.
I'm gonna get that.
You
What
need.
does the dib say? Fuck,
Fuck!
shit!
Wow,
Mush!
shit!
Mush! What does the dib say?
Fucking Elvish!
Buongiorno agents, and welcome to another episode of the Crackpack solo and server Let's Play. So today, no one's online at the moment, it's just me. It's literally boring me to tears that I've been doing so much branch mining below my island. Oh, actually got loads of Ars Magica stuff. Oh, by the way, I've probably said this, but I actually activated the book. I'm pretty sure I said that. So yeah, I've got my Ars Magica powers, I just haven't done anything with them, because once you've activated Ars Magica, you get like the little funky bars at the bottom of your screen. So yeah, but anyway, today I want to concentrate on making my mining, my branch mining down here a little bit easier and a little bit more efficient, because at the moment the normal pickaxe just isn't really doing it as fast as I'd like. So there's one way around that, and that is to start working towards some tools that will munch through these tunnels like it's going out of fashion. So without further ado, what we're going to do today? Well, today's agenda is Tinker's Construct. I've been on this server a while now. The server's been up for at least a week, I should imagine, and yeah, I haven't actually even touched any Tinker's Construct. So there's been a few changes to my island. I've been mainly doing the building work. I've not really been doing too many gadgets and stuff and all the toys that the mod packs can bring you. You know, airships, whatever, or jetpacks, or you know, that sort of stuff. I've been mainly concentrating on making my island look like lived on, if that makes sense. I want to make it look like it's, you know, it's populated a little bit, or it looks like it's fully functional for what it is, rather than just, you know, I don't want to just live in the cave. I want to kind of live, I want to branch outside. As you can see from here, it looks ugly as sin. I do agree with you there, but the cobblestone is just kind of like scaffolding, or kind of template of roughly how big I want the farm to be. And I can't get back into my house. We'll sort that out. So you've got things sort of like grinding up here, as you can see, iron being munched into dust and then melted into ingots. So as you can see, we've got a lot of iron, not even a problem. The only trouble is here, I need to upgrade that chest right now. So let's do that now, as we speak. We're going to upgrade that. So yeah, that's just the foundations. I'm going to quickly sleep. And I haven't got round to enchanting stuff yet, but I think last episode I managed to get some obsidian. Might use some of that for Tinker's Construct. But look at this, it looks rubbish now, but I plan to make it have, like, I don't know, it's going to be kind of, hopefully kind of like a tower for like plants. It's only going to be maybe 2 tall, so it's only going to probably just to go like this level, and that's done. And around the back, I've done a template for a little barn. It's going to be a barn for livestock, just basic, nothing fancy out here. This is all going to be basic stuff. So we're going to have, like, I don't know, cows, pigs, sheep, and I might even make another one at some point, somewhere along the lines. I'm probably going to do it separately for chickens. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I want to kind of get this main structure, and I'll have a think about that. So off camera, I'm going to do a lot of building work. So yeah, I'll kind of like, yeah, I'm starting to enjoy life on my island now. I was a bit bummed out earlier on in the Let's Play with the whole lack of guns. We've only got like the old-fashioned guns, and we didn't have none of the AK-47s and stuff like that. My original plan went out the window. I've kind of got over that a little bit now, and I'm kind of starting to enjoy what I've got here. But yeah, it's coming on well. So I've waypointed a few things. My island, the meteor base is Commander 5AM's house, and I've got 30 levels of experience. I really need to start thinking about sorting that out. But without further ado, what was I going to do? Totally forgot. Lost my train of thought, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I remembered what I was going to do. I was going to upgrade that chest first, and let's just upgrade it to a iron one. So simply, all you got to do is put one plank of wood in the middle of your crafting bench, surrounded by iron. Gives you the iron upgrade when you right click on any chest. Cool. So yeah, I've got this is the most basic, most like cheapest sort of setup I've got here. So now I've upgraded it, I can like put all my goodies in here. That. I'll keep that and that. So right, let's just grab a handful of this. I have a workbench. I'll just put in the floor for now. I think we're gonna need 4 of these, 4 blocks of iron for what we're going to use for Tinker's Construct, and hopefully this is going to be enough. Let's just have a look. Let's get my NEI up and running. I think it's Tool Forge. That's the main, let's type in Forge. The Tool Forge is probably the most expensive. Ooh, that's smaller. Tool Forge? Alright, okay, so it's pretty much the same. So you can actually change the colours of them. What's orange then? What's that? Block of copper. Oh, we're so doing that. Okay, so let's just put that back. How much copper we got? So we need 4 blocks of copper. I don't think I have enough just yet, but never mind. Nah, sorry, we'll go for the normal one for now. I'll upgrade later. It's not a problem. So the main thing is I need to get copper, sort of like I need more copper, bottom line. So with the tool forge we need a normal tool station, which is one of the cheapest ways of doing it. But today I need to go and get some seared bricks, which is gravel, right? We're gonna need gravel. I've got some here. We're gonna need sand. I'm pretty sure I got some sand, not a tremendous amount. Gravel, I'm not too shy on. Was it gravel? Let's grab some gravel, and there's other stuff. Have I got any clay? I'm not sure if I dug up any clay on my travels. I don't think I have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab some clay. Luckily, there's lots and lots of water around, so hopefully that's going to be all good. Actually, it's quite deep here, so clay might be a bit of an issue. Can I morph? Oh yeah. Let's morph into a squid, and let's hopefully. Can I sink down any faster? Hopefully we can grab some clay. There's lots of oil down here, and there's some clams. There's some clams from mariculture. Lots of cool looking like corals and stuff like that. It is a bit dark down here, I do apologise, but we are on a clay hunt. I'm not even sure clay kind of spawns this deep. I don't think it does by the look of it. It looks all sand down here. I think we've got some clay here. Is that clay? And my mining isn't really great, even as a squid. So, I think there's enough here though. So let's go back into dibs form and start digging. I'm a little bit faster even as underwater as dibs form. So let's just keep an eye on our sort of like oxygen levels here. I think we're going to need a fair old amount of this, so let's just quickly get some air. Luckily this is quite close to the surface, so I'm quite fortunate there. I've got like the water pulling me around. Okay, so let's quickly use our torch trick. There we go, give ourselves some more air, and then this way we can grab as much of this as we possibly can to make our seared bricks. Now, one thing to note about the new, one of the new, very like, it's not like, I wouldn't call it a major sort of like update, but on the old Tinker's Construct, you used to have to do a 3x3 kind of like base for your smeltery, whereas now you don't have to. You can do it with 2x2 now, which is pretty damn cool. So let's just grab some more of this. I'm just going to literally grab a bunch of this because I don't plan to come back drastically soon. I know it's dark, I do apologise. And, oh, wrong tool. There we go. That should do it. So, without further ado, let's go back into squid mode before I drown. And get back to the island. And it's actually night time now. So we've got loads of clay. Got a fair bit of sand. I don't think I'm hurting for sand because sand's everywhere around my island. I just got to go and dive for it. Okay, let's turn back into dibs form. There we go. And I need to get some food sorted out. I think I've got some bread lying around. And we're going to make some grout. I'm going to close that. And I think, oh, there's monsters nearby apparently. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that should do it. I can hear an Enderman. So yeah, I'm really getting into this. I'm putting I'm putting a lot more like pride in building rather than just going straight for the mods and all the gadgets and that and getting all the best gadgets. I'm kind of. Why am I hearing lots of explosions? But I've still got lots of building work to do. I still haven't totally finished my little walkway up there. I want to make it so it looks like gravity is a factor in Minecraft, even though it isn't. So I want to put like stilts going down, you know, like that, just to keep it going. Right, where's our sand, gravel? I think what you do is you mix this with this, which gives you grout, and we've got loads of grout right there. We can always come back for some more. And I think we simply just cook the grout. Is that really? I am grout. Okay. Let's grab that food. Burn some of these. I'm burning slabs because I don't really have a use for them, and they just clutter up my boxes and they clutter up everything. So there you go. Once you do sand, gravel, and clay, you get seared bricks. So I'm going to let this all cook up. I'll be right back. Okay, so with the seared bricks in place, so basically you get your seared bricks like that, and then you get more seared bricks, a bit in a block form. So that's all you do to get those ones, just in case you didn't know. Now the last thing we need to do is get this part of the recipe here, which is the tool station. So all we're going to need is a crafting bench, or can we just use a normal crafting bench? We can. And a blank pattern. Now blank patterns are just simply this. It doesn't matter. It's kind of shapeless, so it doesn't really matter. You take blank patterns. Actually, no, we're going to need a workbench. I wonder if I've got a spare one floating around. Oh, I have. Look at that. I think, is it above it? Yeah, there we go. And you put your blank pattern, and then your crafting table underneath gives you your tool station. This is all good for like the more basic tools, but there's a couple of tools that the tool forge actually offers, which is very worth like trying to get your hands on. We've now got the tool forge, so this can go. I don't actually know where this can go. Let's just put you over there for a second. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the tool forge go there. I'm just bunging everything anywhere, to be honest. I don't really have a specific home for them yet. But as time goes on, maybe. Also, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make... what was the other one? I think there's wood. I think there's a wood one. I think that's the chest. So put that. What's that? Part builder. And then we're going to get a bit of wooden plank, do that, which gives us the stencil table. And I think it's a chest. I don't know if I've got any spare chests lying around. Like normal chests. Oh, I do. Cool. And then what you do is you put a chest and that, which gives you the pattern chest. You don't really need the pattern chest, but these two are a bit more essential. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make something really basic right now, hopefully. So the stencil table is pretty much where it starts. And then I'm just going to try and put that there. And we're going to put the part builder there. Hopefully that's going to... Right. It's slightly changed now, so it's slightly more easier, in my opinion. And which is pretty darn cool. So let's make some more patterns. I'm probably just going to use up all my sticks. There we go. And I think they stay in there. They don't fall out. That's pretty damn cool. So what we need to do is I want to make, for example, something that Tool Forge only gives you, which is two items actually, well, possibly three. Or is it four? I don't know. There's quite a lot of tools that this brings to the table. You name it. So like hammers, that's one thing I'm going to need. The lumber axe is going to be pretty damn cool to get, and the excavator is going to be another thing that we're going to need. At the beginning of the episode, I was complaining that branch mining in my grid was extremely boring and slow paced. This is the puppy that we're going to need to make it. So we're going to need two of these. One of these and one of these, and let's see if we can find out what parts they are. So we're going to need two of these. Ooh, don't they stack? Okay, we're probably only going to need one then. Okay, we only need one. I'm just going to throw it in the hole here, which is actually a staircase for later on maybe. Also we're going to need, what was it, the hammer head. We're going to need you. I'm going to need, does it tell me what that is? Tough binding. What's that? That's the normal tool binding. We need the tough binding, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, we don't even need that. So what do we need? We need a tough rod pattern, if I remember correctly. I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much it. Right, so part builder. So what we want to do is, let's see if we can just put stone in. I don't know if it's stone or cobblestone. I think it might be. Let's go and grab some cobblestone. We're going to make a really, really basic tool here. And I mean like proper basic. Not even, it's not even funny how basic this is going to be. Off camera I'll probably... I swear I heard a chest shut dramatically late then. Later on I'll just kind of make tools off camera, and I'll probably go, this is what I made and this is how I made it and this is what I used to make it. Like, I don't know, I got a bit of obsidian as my tool binding or whatever, etc, etc. But for now I just want something really basic, something just to munch through walls, no particular reason, just to get through what I need. So cobble is what we're going to need, and we're going to need some wood just to make, I'm just going to make a stone one. Because for the reason being, I'm going to be doing a lot of branch mining, and a lot of branch mining is going to be quite, it's not the most durable of materials, but this will probably do the job to an extent. And then what I'm going to do is just get my iron pickaxe done. So we're going to need two of these, and I'm probably going to make one of these, and then we're going to change it so we can have the handle. It's going to be made out of wood. Okay, so hopefully if I've done this correct and I remember, stone plates there, the hammerhead there, and the rod there gives us a stone hammer. Now if you hold shift, oh actually you can hold control as well. Look at that, that's pretty new. You can see all that. I think that's in the pack alone. I think it's got a specific mod which allows you to see all this. But it shows you the durability. That's pretty damn good actually. Yeah, etc. I'll have a look into that in a more detail off camera, I think, so I understand that a lot better. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Never had that before. So that is pretty damn cool. You can add modifiers via like the Tool Forge using the anvil here. So for example, let me go upstairs and grab a ton of redstone. Like, I got like so much redstone, and what you want to do is we want to be putting it into blocks, right? Ooh. So we do that, put it into blocks, do that into blocks. I think that might be enough. And then what we do is we chuck our tool here, and then we do that. No, I think. Oh yeah, it is doing it. Don't we do it there though? Yeah, you can do it there as well. I think you can do it there and there, if I remember correctly. But I double them up so it goes quicker. I'm surprised they haven't made a quicker way to do this. So we've got 5 remaining. Or do we? We do now. So we have 5 remaining, so we've got to go 5 more times or 4 more times. There we go, 50. I think that's as fast as it can go for now. So that's just added haste. So redstone adds haste. So if you add a load of items, like they're called modifiers, but you can only add a certain amount. And that should go in the pattern chest. So be careful. So if I put that in there, I can put that in the pattern chest. That really should go behind there, to be fair. Oh no, that'll do there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually pretty damn good. Snug. So now, when I go into my mine, if it is safe to do so, which I don't think it really is. Oh, I found these when I was exploring a little bit. These are essence berries, and what they do is they give you experience when you eat them, which is like edible XP. But they only grow every so often, so there's ways of farming it later on, but for now we've only got it basic. So around the island, I kind of want to make use of the island, so I don't want to kind of keep like all my farms in one area. I want to kind of like leave it kind of growing naturally around, like especially like the sugar canes here. I want to kind of leave it growing semi-natural, so it looks like, yeah, it's just more fun that way for the moment. And then we'll automate things probably later on, underground and laboratories and stuff. But at the moment it's all natural, it's growing natural around the island. It's pretty fun to go around and say, oh, I need to go and pick some of that from the island. And it's pretty cool. So hopefully we can have quite a big array of like really cool stuff to... What one's the shortest? You know, a lot of plants around the island, so I can go and grab them. Mr. Herbalism. Okay, so here we are. I think this is where... No, this is not exactly where we were. But apart from that, it won't do anything to that, because that is a dirt block. So that's where the excavator will come in. So this will now do a 3x3 area of stone or anything rock. So things like ores can be done as well. I'm just going to get rid of this because this is actually proven to be a bad example. So let's get rid of this. Just trim it off. Let's do it this way. So if you go like that, 3x3, a lot faster, as you can see. Brilliant. So now my branch mining won't be as bad and as daunting and boring and tedious and all the negative stuff as before. So we're pretty in good shape. I was just going to say we're in pretty good shape, but if you kind of aim at the bottom of the block, you can kind of go upwards. And if I was to do that, it'd go that way. So yeah, it's not as, it's a bit more clumsy in where it digs in regards to that and a pickaxe. But when you want to get rid of big areas, it's pretty good. And you can make them better, more durable, and less likely to run out. There's a giant skeleton up there. Let's take you out. Okay. So yeah, as you like upgrade, use different materials, you can tweak to how durable it is, how fast it mines, how much you gain from whatever drops you may get, etc. So it's pretty damn good in that sort of like sense. So there we go, Tinker's Construct. I'll probably be doing a lot of like tinkering, as they call it, off camera, and then I'll show you if I get any really cool little tools. I'll go, look at this cool tool, all I've done is done a obsidian handle, yada yada yada, and kind of explain what I've done. So maybe if you wanted to get a similar tool, you can go for it. Or any suggestions of any cool combinations is much appreciated in the comment section. So guys, thanks for watching. This has been another episode of the Crackpack. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's not been too boring for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. So take it easy.